My name is Chris Kenward, and I am the social worker at the elementaries of Breton Downs and Lakeside in East Grand Rapids schools.
And can you tell us a little bit about what's your role as a school social worker?
Well, here in East Grand Rapids, the role of the school social worker is unique. In our district, the social worker serves not only the special education population, but also the general education population. So that translates to a lot of time working in small groups, working with individual students. I'm in the classroom a great deal, working on different programs, most specifically our anti-bullying curriculum.
And being that October is Bullying Prevention Month, would you please describe some of the ways that you are addressing bullying prevention in your school district?
Well, here in East Grand Rapids, every year we try to do something a little bit different. Sometimes because the kids have been exposed to our bully curriculum since kindergarten, you have to shake it up. And so this year, what we've decided to do is kick off with the story of Spookley the Square Pumpkin. And what's kind of neat about this program is not only do you or would you expect to see this in kindergarten through maybe second grade, but our fifth graders love it as well. It's an opportunity for them to kind of kick back a little bit, use a picture book to tell a story, but really a story that's quite timeless. And the idea of this whole story is that there is a pumpkin, a square pumpkin named Spookley, who's made fun of by the other pumpkins. But as you might expect, he finds a special talent that helps actually save the whole pumpkin population. For more of the story, you'll have to read the book. But what we've been able to do is we've found a short video, 4-minute video, and all of the students in our building have seen the video, and we've had some questions after the video. But it's really quite amazing what the conversation looks like all the way from kindergarten up to fifth grade. And then what we did, we were recently at a camp for our fifth graders for a couple of nights. And during one of our night conversations, we decided to use that not only with just the social worker, but also we included our art teacher, our music teacher, our PE teacher, and all of the general education teachers as well. What we decided to do was have all of the pumpkins made during art class. And of course, through all of those conversations in art class, the kids were talking about how the pumpkins could be different. Really what you're doing is you're creating a conversation about accepting differences with all people, really. So, what are these pumpkins? How do they relate to us as people? And so those conversations start in art class. Actually, even in our music class, it was continued in there, as well as during physical education. We have different songs that have been created as a result of it as well with our music teacher. And the lessons continue to be supported in the general education environment as well. And here at Lakeside and Breton, and also at Wealthy Elementary, we go into all of the classrooms and we teach our anti-bully curriculum. And we do that over the course of about 6 to 7 weeks at all grade levels. And the focus really remains on not only what it is that you can do to protect yourself from someone who is bullying you, but also what you can do to protect other people. Because really the corner of any good bully curriculum, anti-bully curriculum, is the job of the bystander. And so we teach the kids how to stick up for one another, as well as knowing the difference between ratting and reporting, the things we really want to have reported to the teachers. So that's pretty much our anti-bully curriculum in a nutshell.
And would you have any advice you might want to give to new teachers about addressing bullying prevention in their own classroom or in their schools?
I think one of the best pieces of advice that I can give, not because I created the advice, but by watching skilled teachers over the years, is really taking the time to build community. Those first 6 to 8 weeks in a classroom are really essential to how the rest of the school year will progress. If you really establish what the rules and the expectations of your classroom will be, and not only doing that from the teacher in a leadership position, but also including your students in on what do they think would be good rules to have in a classroom. I think a lot of teachers, especially young teachers, are really surprised at the wisdom of very young children. They know what it means to be kind, and they know what it looks like.
Thank you.